Blessed with a rich cultural history, more than 20 traditional ceremonies take place annually in Zambia. Avid pleasure seekers from around the globe travel to participate in these events, and as such, the Umtomboka is one of the most popular. Oral tradition has its root dating back to when a group from Kazembe broke away from the Lunda of Mwatayambo in present-day DRC. The trek across the southern terrain began in a bid for expansion and conquest. Seasoned fighters, drawing strength from their skilled warriors and sheer numbers, they fought their way across the lands, conquering and subduing weaker tribes along the way. Their journey led them across the Luapula River until they finally set home in Mwatavombwe. The Umtomboka now takes place every year in their land of settlement, where this undying ceremony commemorates the skirmishes won along the lengthy journey and the victories delivered by the great ancestors. Even though the ceremony is only 2 days, the festivities usually start a week before as preparations are made. The younger participants compete in fun, exciting local games and different sports, while women from neighboring villages come to brew popular local spirits and traditional brews made from millet to cater to the influx of revelers. Tourists can also take part in the numerous excursions to the magnificent Tumbachushi Falls and take a sunset boat cruise on Lake Mweru. Translated as the Dance of Conquest, the event draws in visitors from across the Central African region, including the DRC and the world at large. The 2-day ceremony officially begins when the Mwata Kazembe carries out traditional sacraments at numerous sacred locations to pay respect to the ancestral spirits. Covered in white powder, he is then celebrated and showered with gifts by his subjects as the revelries begin. The second day starts with an animal tribute, and the Mwata Kazembe, adorned in zebra skin known as muselo, is carried to the center of celebration and activities. Invited dignitaries and members of the royal family are allowed to display their victory dances in honor of the fallen ancestors, donning their imikonso, the long traditional skirts, inshipo, leather belts, and utudadasa, traditional crowns, to complete the work. The climax of the festivities sees the Mwata Kazembe perform the titular dance, Umtomboka. Garbed in umukonso and armed with a battle axe and a sword, he points to the east, he points to the west, he points to the north, he points to the south, and then to the ground, and then finally to the sky. A bold declaration to all that only God Himself and death can conquer him. On that note, the Lunda of Luapula have fully honored their ancestors and celebrated their glorious ancestry. They now must wait another year to celebrate their heritage and origin story.